Good morning. We will begin our commencement ceremony this morning by listening to the Star-Spangled Banner as sung by Isaac Williams, a senior in our music program. Let's give Isaac a big hand and everyone stand, please.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome to commencement. While Missouri State University normally observes 2 commencement periods annually, this year we are pleased to celebrate 3. This is the first of 3 programs today and 5 overall. Because of the large number of graduates and to follow the Greene County protocols, we are conferring graduate and bachelor degrees from the McQueary College of Health and Human Services and the Reynolds College of Arts and Letters at this ceremony. We are conferring the graduate and bachelor degrees to the graduates of the other colleges at the other ceremonies. Over the course of the ceremonies held yesterday and today, we are awarding 3,011 total degrees. Yeah, we can clap for that. Of that total, 2,170 are undergraduate and 841 are graduate degrees. The Missouri State University faculty and staff are proud to recognize members of this graduating class who have distinguished themselves by their academic achievement and leadership and who have earned academic or performance scholarships. Funding for many of these scholarships is made possible by alumni and friends of the university, and we thank them for their support and generosity. Several governors of the university are on the platform today. Members of the Board of Governors are appointed by the Governor of the State of Missouri and approved by the State Senate. They serve 6-year terms and carry the responsibilities set forth in statute as the policy-making entity for the institution. We also have a student representative to the board. The student representative serves a 2-year term. We are grateful to the governors for the time they take from their schedules and give to the university, and we are pleased that several can be with us today to take part in this commencement. I will now introduce the platform party. They will stand as their names are called. I would ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. In the second row, beginning at my right, your left, Briar Douglas, a graduate student from Hannibal and our student member to the Board of Governors. Allison Garrett, a student from Nixa and your senior class president. Dr. Mark Smith, Dean of the McQueary College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Sean Wall, Dean of the Reynolds College of Arts and Letters, and our commencement speaker today. Dr. Ryan Reed, Chair of the Missouri State University Staff Senate. Dr. Chris Hare, Chair of the Missouri State University Faculty Senate. Carrie Turgeon, Mayor of Jefferson City, businesswoman and member of the Board of Governors. and Dr. Pauline Nugent, Professor of Modern and Classical Languages, who will be reading names of graduates. In the front row, beginning at my right, your left, Lynn Parman, a businesswoman from Parkville and member of the Board of Governors. Amy Counts, a businesswoman from St. Louis and chair of the Board of Governors. Dr. Frank Einhellig, University Provost. Brent Dunn, Vice President for University Advancement. Beverly Keltner, a former educator from Lebanon and member of the Board of Governors. And Dr. Julie Masterson, Dean of the Graduate College. Please help me recognize the platform party. Thank you. Now is usually the time where I would introduce faculty and administrators who have led in the educational process for our graduates, but due to the current pandemic restrictions, I have encouraged them not to attend today. For our May commencement ceremonies, I have asked the deans of our colleges to be the speakers. For this ceremony, I would like to introduce Dr. Sean Wall, Dean of the Reynolds College of Arts and Letters. Under Dean Wall's leadership, the college received the largest scholarship gift in university history. Dean Wall currently serves as co-chair of our Long-Range Planning Committee. He has served as interim dean from 2017 to 2019 and as department head of communication from 2012 to 2017. Prior to joining Missouri State, he served as department head of communication, mass media, and theater at Angelo State University and as the founding director of graduate studies at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. Dr. Wall completed the Harvard Management Development Program and served as president of the Central States Communication Association in 2016. He has authored 7 books and published many articles. In addition, Dr. Wall has worked across the globe as a corporate trainer, communication consultant, and leadership coach in a variety of industries. Please help me welcome to the podium Dr. Sean Wall.
President Smart and members of the Platform Party, thank you so much for the invitation to speak at today's commencement. Today, we celebrate the graduates from the Reynolds College of Arts and Letters and the McQueary College of Health and Human Services. Maya Angelou was an author, poet, historian, songwriter, playwright, dancer, stage and screen producer, director, performer, singer, and civil rights activist. She was inducted into the Missouri Public Affairs Hall of Fame in 2019. Angelou reminds us that love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. The words from me to you today are driven by hope. Stories of student success provide us a glimpse of hope for brighter days ahead. Your stories, graduates, give us reason to believe in hope rising. It's the story of graduates like Zach Orr from Lenexa, Kansas. The highlight of Zach's time at MSU was leading the Pride Band at the Bands of America Grand National Championships during his junior year. Desmond Warren from Kansas City. The highlight of Desmond's time at MSU was his decision to study abroad for 3 semesters in Mexico. Corey Braxton from Lyons, Kansas, plans to apply lessons learned at MSU to inspire and change the lives of young people. Stories of Bears Rising give us hope for brighter days ahead. It's the stories of international graduates like Esteban Valentin Martinez from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and Rain Pinar from Pretoria, South Africa. Esteban and Rain traveled and performed all over the world as members of the MSU Choral Studies program. Stories of Bears Rising give us hope for brighter days ahead. Graduates, as you move forward today and embrace this moment, think about your story. Think about taking down barriers and doing so with love. Strive to arrive at your destination full of hope. Now, this is the part where I'm supposed to offer you advice and prepare for your journey, so here it goes. Up, a simple word, a word that drives five principles for you to remember. 1, get up. People are waiting for you. Friends, coworkers, your family, opportunities. Get up every day to help other people, create new things, solve problems, and so much more. 2, show up. Amazing things are waiting to happen. Open up and meet new people. Opening up will help you build both your personal and professional network. 4, rise up. Help other people when they've been knocked down. Rise up by taking on your own fears. You can help other people rise to a better place when you're kind. Rise up with compassion. Rise up by living with grace. 5, dance it up. I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door opens or one door closes, I hope that one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. The famous song was performed at Maya Angelou's memorial service in 2014 by Leanne Womack. Gladys Knight's performance of the song always serves as a point of inspiration. Stories of bears rising give us hope for brighter days ahead. Bears, you are the future, our hope, and it's your time to rise. I'm going to close today with a video message, a story from one of our most famous alums, John Goodman. Congratulations, Bear grads, and go get 'em.
My fellow Bears, I'm so very grateful for the friends that I made at this school. Friendships that were forged through endless hours of rehearsal, study, and work. Except it really didn't feel like hard work because we were having so much fun. And we were growing and we were learning. And I was so fortunate to find that passion here, where there were great, caring people to teach and guide me, to open doors for me, to unlock secrets, guide me to open my eyes and ears and observe life, to awaken and really have an honest look about what was going on around me so I could apply it to my craft and later my life. And if we're here living, taking advantage, and finding something to love about today, tomorrow will take care of itself. This is the right place, and this is the right time, and I wish you everything. I wish you fun, I wish you love with each other, and I wish you the future. The most important thing you will ever do for the rest of your life will be when you take your next breath.
The Army Reserve Officers Training Corps has been a cooperative partner in the university's educational program since 1952. Today, 7 students will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army in a ceremony held later this afternoon at Plaster Student Union. We wish them well in their future military careers. The veterans and military members living, working, and receiving their education at the university are a valued and vital component of our campus community. We recognize and honor their sacrifices and the sacrifices of their family, and value their life experiences as they broaden the diversity of our faculty, staff, and student body. As such, students graduating from Missouri State University who have served, or will be serving after graduation in the United States Armed Forces have been invited to wear a red, white, and blue honor cord at today's ceremony in recognition of their service to our country. I now invite these individuals wearing the red, white, and blue honor cord to stand and be recognized. At this time, graduates for all degrees will be presented by Dr. Frank Einhillig, University Provost. It is understood, of course, that no candidate graduates officially until all grades are recorded and a final examination of the student's record is made.
Before presenting the candidates, it is important to note that we will not be hooding our graduate students today. However, the hooding ceremony is a special recognition for graduates receiving a master's, specialist, or doctorate degree. Normally, during all of our commencement ceremonies, our graduate students are honored by being hooded by the Dean of the Graduate College or the Associate Dean. As you can see in the front row today, and I hope you'll take notice, these students are already wearing their hoods as a part of our continuing effort of practicing social distancing. Please take a moment to look at the front row of students and notice all of the different hoods. The hoods are similar in that they are black and have the satin maroon color representing Missouri State University. They are different in the color of the velvet edge, which represents the specific degree of the student. The overall size and shape represents the type of degree, master's, specialist, or doctorate, with the velvet color getting progressively wider or longer with the higher ranking degrees. The doctoral hoods also may have additional felt stripes for recognition of this highest degree. Earning a master's, specialist, or doctorate is a major accomplishment, and the hood is a valued part of the commencement regalia. Many of these students will wear these hoods in this regalia again in the future as they represent their profession in other ceremonies. Each student can be very proud of the hard work to earn their degree and to earn the hood that represents that degree. And now we will be conferring several doctoral degrees. Will the candidates for all doctorate degrees please rise? President Smart, these candidates completed the requirements for the doctorate degree in their respective fields. It is with great pride that they are presented to you on behalf of the graduate faculty for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the degree of doctorate. You have completed the highest level of graduate study, and I wish you every success as you serve humanity.
Will all candidates, except those in the first row, please be seated? Will the candidates for the doctorate degree please proceed forward, followed by doctorate candidates in other rows as directed by the marshal.
Dr. Pauline Nugent will present the students.
Britta Marie Hess. Mackenzie Page Dahl. Randall Walker Evans. Mariah Gabrielle Johnson. Katie Lauren Copeland. Esmeralda Chavez. Austin Elizabeth Hunt. Samantha Jo Domilewski. Hannah N. Evans. Kayla Beatrice Godfrey. Mariela Cruz. Brianne K. Hollinsworth. Carly Orr Woughton. James Michael Harvey. Mary E. Holtmeyer. Chandler Renee Altum. Katie Ann Henson. Michael Ryan Schlicht. Shamik Patel. Courtney M. Beshore. Cameron Rice. Allison Jean Baumberger. Mark Brownberger. Jake Eichmann McCain. Spencer Cole Hardwick. Jacqueline M. Beaver. Madison Hope Dean. Sierra Nicole Wells. Tiffany Bedford. Andrew Warren. Brendan A. Black. Alan Charles Cousin Jr. Colin Rhodes. Tanner Thomas Payne. Emily A. Gilmore. Ronald N. Wood. Lance Joseph Leverance. Justin Glenn Anderson. Elizabeth D. Sisson. Cassidy Orr Stout. Casey M. Dolketter. Elaine Deshay Flores. Emily Grace Long. Laurel Lee Johnson. Alison Louise Rochelle Kuhn. Esther Ndegwa Manji. Robert L. Medley. Jana Nicole Murphy. Alexandria Jordan Anders. Sarah Grace Irwin. Christine Eileen Sullivan. Celeste Renee Anders. Shanna Michelle Gilliland. Kelly Renee Souls. Tammy J. Alloway Tinke. Joshua Dean Lola. Samantha A. Kelly. Austin C. Brashears. Michael L. Brett. Erin Danielle Zeff. Jordan Brianna Woods. Brenna Nicole Claft. Candace Gosnell. Justin Layton. Jordan Paul Taylor. James Joseph Everett Wells. Jordan Edward Bach. Anthony E. Jones. Daniel James Chalison. Garrick Michael Proctor. Amy Nicole Anderson. Jean Covillo. Dimitri Grishuk. Brittany Jo Woodall. Katie Ann Morgan. Kristen Elizabeth Baird. Dustin Taylor Brannan. Lee DeRay Shine. Adam Odell Bailey. Jonathan Bartman. Adrielle Schmidt. Nathan L. Spangler. Michael Osajid Imo Mo. Okay. Christopher Michael Stefanil. Lisa Marie Roy. Courtney Ruth Fox. Taylor Judith Turner. Jenna Brooke Wheeler. Faith Iruka Manugo. April Nicole Morris. Marcus James House. Dee Cha. Crystal Izella Molzberger. Lisa L. Hill. Anne Emerson Faris. Kyle Linkenberg. Stephanie Ann Jenkins. Ben Howe. Catherine Ariel Vistra Baker. Alison Sierra Warslet. Jacob Randall Luth. Zachary M. Shaw. Jessica A. Havener. Sarah Ann Hostetler. Olaglu Efe Ugorje. Kristen Elizabeth Stanley. Alison Marie Chamberlain. Teresa Xavier. No mic.
Say it again, Frank.
Will the candidates for all master's degrees please rise? President Smart, these candidates completed all of the requirements for their respective master degree. The graduate faculty of Missouri State University are pleased to present them to you for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the master's degree. And I testify that you have surmounted the first level of graduate studies, and I wish you every success as you serve humanity through your accomplishments.
Will all candidates except those in the first row please be seated? And will the candidates for master's degree in the first row please proceed forward, followed by master's candidates in other rows as directed by the marshal.
Dr. Pauline Nugent will again present the students.
Taylor Coley. Kendrick Sheffield. Caroline Leanne Whittenberg. Kelly Michelle Jones. Kaylee Dawn Bach. Madison Elizabeth Hipp. Fiona C. Lafreden. Katie Scarlett Primrose. Haley Karen Tita. Amanda M. Boucher. Jacqueline Renee Findyson. Erin Renee Harold. Erin Nicole Osborne. Eric Paul Trueblood. Mateo Barraus. Andrew Robert James Hart. Rochelle S. Whittington. Kimberly A. Hogan. Alexandria Elizabeth Tucker. Beth Ann Grover. Katie Elizabeth McKibben. Megan M. McCarthy. Ashley K. Berger. Caitlin Sierra McEllie. Tiara Luttrell. Brittany White. Lucia Clemencia Sebastian. Haley M. Adams. Mesha Renee Cowan. Manasa Stravanthi Chintakunta. Sushas Islam Purna. Ariana Nicole Hetland Purna. Kennedy Mariah Holwerder. Richard Anthony Carrillo. Courtney Deshawn Braxton. Rain Warner Piena. Sydney Nicole Stone. Brianna L. Eli. Randy Elise Mitchell. Shalana Mae Jones. Brandy Ann Jackson. Alisa Jean Barueta. Olivia Joy Reed. Nicole Ann Davis. Stormy Dawn Greathouse. Adeline G. Bresci. Caitlin Taylor Hale. Nicholas Jess Hostetter. Taylor Marie Lauer. Lindsay Dennis. Elizabeth Orr Kepler. Ashley Caitlin Holderby. Brandon Richard Lachenne. Mariah Hull. Lauren Elizabeth Peters. Gil Raymond Salgado. Michael James Bradley. Rochelle Michelle Justice. Jeddy May Bristow. Trey Shupp. Timothy Jacob Priat. Haley Marie Fowler. Alexandria Elizabeth Faust. Hannah A. Winkler. Shelby Lee Gentleman. Samantha Crystal Ray Barnett. Kaylin Nicole Stickley. Brooke L. Lawson. Shelby Lynn Vogel. Kelsey Christine Major. Morgan L. Hollandworth. Sarah Johnson. Crystal Kaylin Tracy. Mercedes Ann Robinson. Hannah Christelle Grills. Macy Claire Turntin. Amber Victoria Holko. Cole Isaac Strump. Jessica A.H. Cody. Maria Rosario Maluso. Amanda Nicole Eigenman. Catherine Ann Griffiths. Christina Mala Kodai. Stephanie Marie Shaw. Stephanie Marie Rem Crunkleton. Shui Yin. Jonathan Tilly Vincent. Bartul M. Alzubi. Madison Faith Rushing. Monica Elizabeth Bally. Kelsey E. Karen. Akai Faith Fong. Carly Marie McClernon. Keelan Elise Lyon. Brianna Orr Cook. Callie Alexandra Combs. Tiffany Nicole Buchanan. Samantha K. Sudath. Brendan Riley Petty. Emily J. Stepik. Samantha Orr Tennyson. Tyler James Vegran. Kendrick McQueary Leigh Payne. Shania Sampler. Alyssa Nicole Tran. Tristan Dawn Hofer. Michaela Lynn Hallwax. Ainsley Kelsey Wendiger. Carwyn Mack. Joni Fielder. Alex Elizabeth Ball. Amanda Lee Zitting. Emma Nicole Reeves. Jordan Danielle Rogers. Marissa Elizabeth Eileen Mills. Hannah Marie Braden. Austin Michael Barus. Anna Marie Laffoon. Sierra C. Fields. Hannah Elizabeth Yates. Shay Christine Casey. Olivia Joy Solari. Erica J. Rackers. Darla L. Woody. Courtney Elizabeth Kinney. Alana Angelica Webster Hickman Baker. Suzanne Dawn Murdoch. Caroline Lee Neal. Tiffany Jalauda. Cheyenne Nicole Van Holten. Bailey Rebecca Winterrad. Elena Leanne Dalton. Mason G. Grabtree. Shrutiba Yavantinch Gohil. Kaylee Adara Jared. Tara B. Bollinger. Latifa Abdurrahman Alayaf. Ryan C. Battelle. Kirby Colleen Janelle Carr. Katie Westenberg. Shin Wei Ong. Juliana N. Ferrara. Courtney Nicole Hendricks Cuder. Mercedes Marie Risner. Betta Suzanne Lear. Margaret J. Alexander. Laura E. Macy. Erin Jeanette Snyder. Cassandra Jean Kemmel. Rebecca Ann Wall. Lydia M. Needy. Logan J. Griffin. Amaris Nyla Clay. Dylan Thomas Pick. Peyton McCartney. Andrew L. Tiefenbrunn. Laura Alejandra Zambrado Ibag. Julian David Salazar Zuluaga. Ibtessam Faisal M. Alayuni. Miranda Malin Johnson. Frankie Amanda Crawford, Rebecca Ann Davis, Thomas Joseph Ryan, Akpivwi Amanda Ojaru Gega, Tristan Bentley Miller, Cassandra Beard, Desmond Maurice Warren, Ha Yung Wong, Boy Yun Choi, Julia Rose Lang, Megan Tania Napier, Santiago Salazar Simons, Kendra Vinage, Kimball Gutierrez, Lu Yao Lian, Alina Pei Chang Tian, Jia Zhen Li, Mary Ambonga, Umama Almahasne, Alyssa Sharaya Morrison, Sharon Marie Castro Predo, Rui Yang He, Kimberly Rochelle Dawn Woodman, Ramira Garcia Garcia, Ashley Faye Dents, Alexis Hope Gauna, Madeline Louise MacDonald, Veronica Rose Holter, Catherine A. Shanahan, Emily A. McClue, Amanda Fern Thorne,
Before we confer the Missouri State University bachelor degrees, I would like to note the scholastic accomplishments of several of these students. Would the students wearing the blue stoles please rise? These are graduates of the university's Honors College. You may be seated. Several students are graduating with scholastic honors and are identified by the cordons they are wearing. Students graduating summa cum laude have achieved a grade point average of at least 3.9. Will those students graduating summa cum laude and wearing the gold cordons please rise and remain standing? Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89. Would those students graduating magna cum laude and wearing the silver cordons please rise and remain standing? Students graduating cum laude have achieved a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74. Were those students graduating cum laude and wearing a bronze cordon, please rise and remain standing. On behalf of the university, I wish to congratulate these students on their impressive scholastic achievements. And now, will the candidates for all bachelor's degrees please rise? President Smart, these candidates completed all of the requirements for their respective bachelor degrees. The faculty of Missouri State University take great pleasure in presenting them to you for the conferring of the degree.
By the authority of the state of Missouri vested in the Board of Governors and delegated to me, I now confer upon you the bachelor degree and wish you the best in your careers.
Will all candidates except those in the first row please be seated? Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree in the first row proceed forward, followed by bachelor's candidates in other rows as directed by the marshal?
Dr. Pauline Nugent will present the students.
Sabrina DeLynn Merrill. Cameron M. Stylen. Taylor Alexandra Cox. Noelle Lisette Batchelder. Connor C. McCoy. Joel Evan Mueller. Ethan Michael Ersick. Noah Riley Godet. Rochelle M. Hellman. Morgan Ray DeJong. Angel Young Tenor. Levy Allen Manners. Abby Caroline Linton. Sylvia Jean Long. Sierra Danielle Wilson. Elizabeth Ann Casey. Ji N. Wong. Catherine Ann Dolan. Matthew Edward Gauss. Eric Juan Smith. Cody Lane Gaston. Ryan Thomas Levy. Haley Ray Ford. Alyssa Jo Kirsch. Joshua William Stipp. Ellen Marie Steckler. Hannah Lynn Robinson. Allison Meyer. Rochelle Elizabeth Earle. Jacob T. Llewellyn. Madeline Virginia Wheeler. Emma Rose Sutton Sprunger. Natalie Grace Sikora. Michael P. Lassman. Blake Otten. Daniel Patrick Reardon IV. Devon Marie Wilson. Kaylee Ann Pemberton. Jack Ryan Gildenhouse. Garrett Michael Dix. Carissa Marie Lemke. Taylor Ann Ware. Addison Elizabeth Moore. Natalie Calvert. Carly Jo Davis. Logan Larry Lamb. Grace Elizabeth Birdwell. Austin Douglas Wigott. Jamie Renee Pierce. Samuel Colt Kidd. Emily Karen Bond. Joyce Mudge. Alyssa Ashley Lang Taylor. Amanda J. Sullivan. Isabella Bond Orlando. Nicholas S. Waugh. Connor Daniel Peters. Ashley Marie Gadbury. Emma Lynn Fogel. Elizabeth Danielle Yanielli. Phoenix Martin Wood. Chloe Faye Doser. Morgan Taylor Hill. Austin Hatton. Danielle Elizabeth Signico. Caitlin M. Woodward. Thomas Eugene Welch. Sarah Elizabeth Lewis. Janelle Lee Halupek. Patrick Heslop. Bridget Colling Noland. Jenna Marie Plyman. Paige Ashlyn Swisher. Chase I. Mussey. Amanda L. Newman. Leighton Ross Shepherd. Braden McKinley King. Amanda Laurie Vineyard. Rochelle Xiaoyin Carroll. Caitlin Orr Carmen. Mackenzie Orr Leverton, Catherine Grace McTernan, Diana Lenore Popa, Riley Ashton Freeman, Shane Lee Becker, Emily Morgan Melton, Alexander Joseph David, Blake Mitchell Haynes, Anna M. Pellegrini, Blake A. Jaspering, Alice Rose Spies, Claire Lindsay Wisnowski, Paige Marie Howard, Jacqueline Lee Neer, Catherine Crystal 20, Caitlin Aubrey Wilson, Molly B. Martin, Amy D. Gold, Jenna Nicole Bieber, Anika Sue Ryder, Diana Estrada, Jessica Alexandria Weaver, Madison Elizabeth Weiss, Gretchen Hope Decker, Skylar Lee Spell, Karianne L. Durica, Madison Lee Crosby, Jonathan L. Pitesh, Cecilia E. Plautz, Brianna Nicole Ellis, Brett Schutt, Joel Stephen Hahn, Lance Scott Moyer, Kelly Marie Baker, Trenton John Feuerbacher, Kyla Aaliyah Greenlee, Nicholas J. Proctor, Michael Todd Deering, Michaela Lynn Morman, Lucy Michelle Atwood, Marie Joy Kellerman, Casey May Richter, Richie, Curtis James Bergman, Megan Doyle Adams, Joshua Michael Olson, Zachary Donald Hoare, Cynthia Marie Abney, Emerald Jo Weed, Kaylin P. Robertson, Claudia A. Ali, Brandon Allen Scott, Emily Christine Geisendorfer, Carrie Michelle Morris, Christina Elaine Heisler, Hunter E. Laney, Madison Grace Knight, Rebecca Ann Hartensfeld, Ireland Ann Strong, Alyssa Lascelle Vandergriff, Michael W. Clouch, Heather Leora West, Jessica L. Morial, Emily Jo Montgomery, Abigail Elizabeth Kowalski, Olivia Beth Jager, Morgan Deanne Hoover, Nicholas James Shannon, Robert P. Murdoch, Keaton A. Sharp, Carson Joanne Warning, William Nye Seoholm III, Riley J. Weaver, Catherine Aline O'Neill, Emma Teresa Kiefer, Victoria Marie Conaway, Jessica Caroline Hebron, Jessica Catherine Schluter, Mikkel Page Huntley, Emma Marie Bishop, Bella June Doran, Alyssa Rebecca Doucette, Rochelle Danielle McClay, Andrew Paul Lawrence, Michael O'Reilly, Trenton William Yerry, Nathan Thomas Noggle, Alexis Lavon McCoy, Molly Jo Taylor, Catherine Ann Garby, Riley Ann Williams, Lauren Farner, Angelina Olivia Adams, Amanda Lee Shields, Vivian Elizabeth Macy, Afton Roy Ann Harper with her helper dog Patson. Shannon Lee Noonan. Sarah Elizabeth Bachelor. Levi T. Miller. Riley Danielle Gautieri. Megan Christine Kemp. Brianna Nicole Miller. Cara M. Richter. Noah W. Tucker. Charles William Bender, Jr. Michael Thomas Rumor. Nicholas G. Kinder. Cassandra Marie Steiger. Parker Travis Mason. Annie Orr Huber. Mary Catherine Smith. Allison Nicole Napoli. Courtney Christine Borick. Mackenzie Caroline Ferrero. Emily Elizabeth Pahig. Lee Kim Stieferman. Audrey Grace Cooper. Hannah Lily DePoto. Anastasia Gail Medley. Mahaley K. Peterman. Gary Mugaya Agassa. Maxwell Brian Reuter. Katie Beth Allison. Josie Heath Walker. Robert Jesse Isaiah Luna. Megan J. Schillereff. Shannon Leininger. Madison Anna Keith. Devin M. Hawkins. Catherine Bailey Stuckey. Elizabeth Rose Disco. Clara Leigh Plassey. Shelby Leanne Lewis. Christian Bernard Gagnon. Dennis Bawalya. Catherine Jane Gickey. Alexandra Grace Bonert. Hannah Grace Rowland. Molly Marie Rowland. Gemma Rose Campanini. Matthew L. Callalan. Bridget Elizabeth Hudson. Adam Douglas Woltman, Olivia Bryn Van Berkham, Mackenzie Ann Marshman, Jamie Christine Hamill, Lauren Elizabeth Kerr, Yuhi Yan Ko, Justin Ezalil Flowers, Holly Elizabeth Elijah, Ashley N. Drew, Victoria Eileen Ruth Frizzell, Alec Michael James Hilliard, Jacob Edward Curlis, Tyson D. Hathcock, McKenna Ashlyn Schuber, Bethany Ann Hasberger, Esteban Jose Valentin Martinez, Emily J. Line, Haley Orr Paddock, Rochelle Elizabeth Hasselhurst, Callie Nicole Altapira, Courtney Brooke Lauster, Lourdes Mercedes Westbrook, Zachary Donald Arthur Greer, Brooke Lynn Verbois, Carol E. Cooper Crow, Kiara A. Nichols, Michael K. Woods II, Armani R. Eason, Taney Lynn Bryant, Andrew John Paul Haley, Piper G. Goff, Reagan E. Grimond, Andrea Marie Zakrzewski, Tia Nell Bashong, Jacob Nicholas Murray, Emily Hope Trent, Haley Elizabeth Thomas, Calandra Michelle Hudak, Erin Elizabeth Hill, Nathaniel John Robin, Emma K. O'Donnell, Allegra Grace Schaefer, Simone Juro Hinzo, Josiah Wayne Ketterman, Tiffany Gabrielle Ketterman, Molly Noel Griffith, Catherine Hope Thomas, Molly Grace Bishore, Olivia C. Odenthal, Cara June Connor, Adam Christopher Enlow, Emily A. Barnett, Annalise L. Schroeder, Declan Parker Rhodes, Haley Madison Hantz, Skiprin Belazowski, Anastasia Vladimirovna Kearney, Yeon Jeong Seon, Alison Taylor Langston, Elizabeth A. Hall, Abigail H. Day, Dalton H. Hill, Akasha Leanne Burmoon, Caleb Christopher Allen, Amanda Reyna Stylemel, Malena M. Elliott, Daniel Edwin Johnson, Mahassan Philip Tutu, Brianna Jo Gable,
As graduates, the university hopes you will continue your affiliation with Missouri State as proud and active alumni. To welcome you to the Alumni Association, I would like to invite to the podium Missouri State University's Vice President for University Advancement, Brent Dunn.
Well, congratulations and welcome to the club. You now join a group of over 130,000 alums that live in all 50 states in over 93 countries around the world. But do this. Please keep us in touch with what you're doing and where you are, because chances are pretty good wherever you land, there'll be alumni there that can help you both professionally and personally. After all, your relationship with Missouri State is now a lifelong experience. This year, the state of Missouri is celebrating our state's bicentennial, and Missouri State University has been educating people for over 116 years of the 200 years as a state. Thousands of our graduates have made a difference in Missouri and throughout the entire world. It is your time now. But remember this, you're a student at Missouri State for just a short time in your life. You're an alum of Missouri State for the rest of your entire life. Now, go change the world. Onward and upward. Congratulations. Now go get them and go Bears.
The alma mater is a distinctive song indicating your lifelong connection to our university. To conclude our ceremony, please stand if you are able, and as Isaac Williams performs the alma mater.
Sing we praises now to our alma mater. All hail maroon and white. Missouri State, we pledge devotion. May you live ever in truth and right. May you live ever in truth and bright.
It's now time to begin the recessional. In order to recess from our ceremony safely, we ask that everyone follow these directions. Graduates, you will be escorted from your seats and out of the arena by the floor marshals row by row. Families and guests, please be seated, and then once the graduates have left the floor, you may proceed to the nearest exit on the main concourse as directed by our staff. We encourage graduates and their families to reconnect outside the main entrance to the arena. Congratulations, have a great day, and go Bears.